Destination development is about planning and investing in the places, experiences, and services that make communities stronger, creating lasting economic, cultural, social, and environmental benefits across British Columbia. Everyone has a role to play in developing destinations that attract visitors, create desirable places to live, and enhance the quality of life for residents. Successful destination development relies on strong, respectful partnerships and a shared vision. Collaboration among diverse interest holders, including governments, Indigenous partners, businesses, and the tourism sector, supports coordinated planning and investment that benefits visitors and communities.
So there was lots of reasons as to why the road needed to be chip sealed. So catalysts included safety, road safety and access, and reconciliation to support the nation's growth and all of those pieces. But without the nation's involvement, it wouldn't have happened, right? A nation was, of course, participating in the political portion of it and getting funding. And so between the nation, the province, and some community organizations and contractors, it was definitely collaborative to get the road to where it is and completed.
The spin-offs from the road, the spin-offs from enhancing our campgrounds, investing in our cultural visitor center, are going to create opportunities, going to create jobs. And I think that's key, to be able to bring people to the community, but then also to invest in our lands, invest in our people.
Partnerships play a big role in it too, right? Or collaborations with tourism industry partners specifically, and then of course government and community representation.
I think that community development and destination development go hand in hand, because a community that's good to live in and that has all of those elements that makes a community special and makes a community a wonderful place to live is also a wonderful place to visit.
I think the positive thing here for tourism and the village of Nakusp is, we're seeing a lot of ourselves reflected in our visitors. So the reason why many of us have chosen to live here or still continue to live here are the exact same reasons that visitors come to the area. But also the value of Mount Abriel as a place that you can attract residents and retain residents through, more outdoor recreational infrastructure.
We've attracted local businesses from across the region have moved into our area. Folks have chosen Lower Lonsdale as a neighborhood to move and open their business in because they see the attraction of being so close to the shipyards. We're seeing the benefits of that pay off. There's a direct correlation between establishing a destination with a 365-day-a-year activation plan and then economic development from that. And then at the end of the day, the community benefits from that.
When you see in rural communities, there'll be campaigns to attract doctors, nurses, other professionals to the town. I think a lot of times you'll see that's maybe not quite appreciated or understood, that a lot of those benefits that people talk about are tourism product as well. And one thing that we've really noticed here in Nakusp is, especially with active professionals, they're choosing to come here and they're choosing to stay here because of our hiking trails or biking trails.
By improving rest stops, encouraging people to take their time, providing them with more information, and improving their overall experience, folks are more likely to take more time traveling through the area, visit the communities, spend more time in the communities, spend more money in the communities, and at the end of the day, will help grow tourism. One of the benefits of tourism projects overall is that we're not only improving the experience for our visitors, but we're also making improvements that are going to improve the quality of life for our residents.
tourism development in Banfield is being led by the Hoyt First Nation. And you see this in all aspects. This is destination development, like land use and commercial development in that regard, and then also entrepreneurial products and forming the story in a way that is in line with the nation.
And I think that you think about our ancient spirit and modern mind, there are two very key treasures that will be repatriated, and their names are Nachiko and Hominiki, and they'll be housed at our cultural visitor center, and it's been well over 100 years since they've been home. So it's bringing people home in a good way to be able to create opportunities on land, and at the same time opening up the doorway for visitors. So I think they're creating that balance in a good way.
Strategic investment in tourism and destination development supports the long-term growth of local economies, improves community infrastructure, and builds regional capacity. These investments also help improve the quality of life for residents, create deeper connections for visitors, and offer reasons to return and see even more of BC year-round.